Hello there. It's autumn in Japan, which is objectively the best season, and what better time than now than to take a hike through the countryside. Just a 30-minute train ride away from Osaka Station, you'll find the abandoned Fukuchiyama train line, which has been converted into a hiking course through the mountain canyons. It follows the river and you go under about 6 tunnels. It makes for a great early autumn hike, and I was sucking in my gut if you were wondering. Let's get started.
The old Fukuchiyama Line ran from 1899 to 1986. After being decommissioned, the scenic rail line through the canyon began to attract hikers, even though they were warned to stay away. Nevertheless, the beauty continued to draw crowds until it was decided to renovate the line into a complete trail, which can be accessed by taking a 30-minute train from the main JR Osaka to either Takedao or Namaze station. The latter is recommended if you wish to relax at the onsen, which is next to the other station, and it makes for a nice treat after a stroll in the mountains.
I guess it's time to head into the tunnels. These are actually super dark. So you need to bring, I've got a little light now. This isn't like a straight tunnel where you can just see all the way to the end. It just straight up is pitch black straight away. Because I guess there's a lot of turns for the mountains. So when people told me to bring a flashlight for this, they were not kidding. It's a bit of a chilly wind coming through too. I wonder how long this is. Oh, this is so spooky actually. I just turned a couple corners and now you can see the beginning of the exit. It's super far away. Yeah, this is wild. Quite a long tunnel and quite echoey, but we're just making it out. And the sun is just coming up over the mountains, and it is absolutely glorious. Autumn is probably my favorite season. I really do like summer, but sometimes it just is a bit too hot. But autumn's got really nice colors. You can wear a bit more clothes, so more options, and just very beautiful overall. Great hiking season. Even though this is, I guess, quite a popular course, so you'll see maybe quite a few people. Although I've only seen one person so far this morning. Definitely great if you're just looking for something really easy. Of course, there's some better hikes you can do, which, you know, you need a lot more physicality to go up and down the hills. But this one is just like a nice stroll. It's close to a train station, and you can do it in a couple hours and then just get back to Osaka. So it's not out of the way. It's not going to take you like 1 day or 2 days like Mount Fuji or something. This is just an easy, relaxing hike that you can do any time of the year. So of course, whenever you go hiking, you should bring something to drink. Good choice is always something isotonic, you know, something with electrolytes, like Core Squat or Brono. You know, it's got what plants craves. Unfortunately, all I brought was hot sake. So, you know, it's always noon somewhere, even though it's only 9 AM in Japan, but the cold mountain air, the autumn leaves, the hot sake, what could be better?
Apart from an accomplished life, we do not need to medicate your problems with alcohol.
So there's a mountain tip for you. Drink. So I decided to see what it would be like. I did bring my flashlight, but I wanted to see what it would be like if I just used my cell phone. So if you forgot a flashlight on this thing, and it is super dark, but you can get by. Although with the cell phone's light, you only can see about maybe 2 meters ahead of you. So if there's someone in front of you who's just walking in the dark, you wouldn't know until they're right in front of you. And they'd be like, hey dude, why are you talking to yourself in the dark? But this one is so long and there's such an echo, but it's really cool. I quite like it. Although I did just finish all those yokai videos. So thinking about all the terrible things that could be out there, I guess. We're close to where Hyogo lives actually. So Japanese Bigfoot could eat me. Close to the mountains, so we got the Okuri Inu, could come and follow me. As long as I don't fall over, I'll be fine though. Not snowing yet, so probably don't have to worry about Yuki-onna or anything. Those are fun videos though, but this tunnel is like kind of older and got these kind of nice cobbled stones, but it's long. It feels like a kilometer or something. So if you did forget a flashlight, you could do this. Well, this is really hard when you've got a light in your eye. But you've got my wonderful face to illuminate you in the darkness. So, you know, think of something bright. Whoa! Almost walked into a wall. All right. So this one's got these old cobbled stones that I was mentioning before. A nice and mossy canyon. What's this? Rusty iron staircase? Up to somewhere you're not supposed to go? Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look up there. These are pretty rusty, so some of them are a bit loose as well. So I wouldn't actually recommend going up this part, but it's dang if it isn't cool. Okay, I can see what this is now. It's just for the river to kind of, you know, flow over. So you can maybe see the staircase. So, well, there's some rungs missing, so I wonder if they're trying to stop people from coming up here. It's just time. Let's see if we can't get past this. Hopefully no spiders. There's a lot of vines. So, there's no service out here too, so if you... Oh, there we go. Although don't fall off the side, because that would be a broken back or something. Woo. Nice. Very nice. I wonder, there's a trail down there. Yeah, if you fell down and like back landed on that grate or whatever, that would not be great. That would not be great at all. Might be a nice little spot for a break actually. It might be pretty hard to get through these trees, so I think I'm going to try and shimmy down here. That worked. But now I can't reach my camera. Just saw a Murder-Hornet go into one of those tunnels. Can you see it? Holy shit. Look at the size of that. Now, as beautiful as this hike may be, definitely its greatest strength is also its greatest weakness, and that is that it's just so close to the city center. 30-minute train from Osaka Central Station, and you're out here. And then it's just a 2-hour walk. You don't need any special shoes. It's basically completely flat, so why wouldn't you just come out for an afternoon? That means that you're gonna find a lot of people here. And that was a bit annoying for me towards the middle of the day. In the morning it was great. There was about 7 a.m., 8 a.m., maybe saw 3 or 4 people. But around lunchtime, maybe hundreds of people on a weekend. And that made it really hard to take some photos and some shots of some of the bridges that I wanted to. So definitely make this an early morning trip if you come. So I have to say that an absolute feature of this hike is the 2 train stations that you can use to access it. There's a lot of hikes where you go up, it's really good, but then you come down, you've kind of seen everything. You just want to go home at that point. Of course, there are some hikes that are really good on the way back as well, but there are a lot that aren't. And a good example of that is Mount Fuji. Fuji is like, you go up, it's about 10 hours, it's great. You go down, you're just tired, your ankles hurt, and you've still got 5-7 hours of going downhill. It kind of sucks. So it'd be nice if there was like a helicopter you could just take down from Mount Fuji or something, I don't know. Zip line, that'd be great. But this one, you just, you know, you can choose which station to start at. If you choose the Namaze station, then you can go to the onsen afterwards. And it's just 30 minutes back to Osaka. And the trains come about every 15 minutes. So you don't have to rush and worry too much about getting your train.
Unless you're this guy, it's gone, man. You can stop running.
If you enjoyed this video, maybe check out this one. Until the next one, see ya. Peace. Dojo. Now that's what I call a train station. Anyone? No? Okay.